Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a quote-unquote kill a kit video. Hannah and I have been doing our For the Love of Homemade Kit series, and I wanted to get on and do kind of like a this is what I have left. So it's kind of a kill a kit, kind of, well, it is a kill a kit. I didn't really kill the kit. But I did make 3 layouts with this little mini kit that we made, and I'm excited and happy with what I made. So if you haven't been following me, I will leave a link to each one of these layouts. I got 3 layouts done with this little mini kit, and let's just jump in and get started. So I wanted to show you the layouts that I made. So this is the first layout that I made, and this is definitely my favorite layout from the whole kit. So the video, I forgot to turn the video back on, and so you don't see me put on the title or the journaling. And the journaling kind of gave me a bunch of, like, a little bit of trouble because I decided to cut out these strips, but they were, when I printed them off, they were just a block of text. So I just had to cut them apart and glue them on here. So I haven't actually decided if I really like that. I don't have them down permanently. They're just with removable adhesive so that I can pull them off if I decide I don't like them and redo it. But I haven't decided yet. But this is definitely my favorite layout. I really, really love this layout. I used a stencil with this and some paint, as well as some light molding paste from Golden. Excuse me, but I used up some of the ephemera that I had put in the kit, as well as some stickers and some of the alpha. So that is layout number 1, and I love this layout. Okay, then layout number 2 is called Big Imaginations, and this one I was actually inspired to make by Nicole Jones. I believe one of her recent Calvin Ball layouts, she did something like this where she did the angled paper at the top and the bottom, and I really liked that look, so I decided to do that. So I did that, and then I just added my title and a bunch of embellishments all around here. And this layout actually only took me, I think, 30 minutes to do. And then I used some of the paint that I put in the kit. This is the paint that I put in the kit, and I used it to just make some paint splatters on here, and I really like the effect that that gives with the wood grain. So that is the second layout. And then this is the third and final layout. I probably could get another layout done with it, and I might, but for now I'm just done with it. But this is the last layout, and this layout I'm kind of torn. Like, I like it, but at the same time I just feel, I don't know, like it's one of those layouts that you like, but at the same time you feel like it's unfinished, or not really unfinished, but just something's missing, or I don't know. But I accidentally got paint on here, so I just kind of put it all over the rest of here just so that it would look like I meant to do it. I did edge the edges of the papers with some of this paint, and then I put some sequins, which were not in my kit. I did add those from my stash, and a flare, some chipboard, and some wood veneer. So all of this stuff except the sequins were in the kit. So I was really proud of myself for sticking to the kit so well. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I just love this picture. So this is my youngest son, Tinian. When he was, let's see, January 2011, he would have been 7 months. Maybe 6 months. Because he was born in July. So August, September, October, November, December, January. So yeah, so he was 6 months old. And doesn't he just look so stinking cute? Like, I was just like, oh my goodness, look at that face. Look at that face. So my journaling is just about how, even though he doesn't look quite so happy, he still just looks so sweet and cute. So yeah, that is my very last layout. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I have left. I have a lot left, actually, like at least embellishment wise, because I put a lot of embellishments in here and then I only made 3 layouts. So it doesn't really, and I'm not a very embellishment heavy kind of scrapbooker. So putting the two together, a lot of embellishments and then not using a lot of embellishments doesn't really mix very well. So I have one little scrap left of that striped paper. I didn't ever actually use this stencil. Where was I must have put away the stencil that I did use. Oh no, here it is. So this is the stencil that I used, and this is from Heidi's Swap. I just got that at Michael's. Then I did use one thing of wood veneer, and I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 in there, so I'm going to just put those away in my wood veneer drawer, which I have off to the left of my space. Then we also challenged ourselves to use a cut file. I actually put in, I think, 4 cut files, and I did use one on that very last page. This was another one that I had, You Are Capable of Amazing Things, that I just didn't really have a use for. Then I also had this printable that I got from Click Kits that I didn't use, and this journaling card. I did almost use this on that last layout, but I didn't. And then these were just some cut aparts and some printables that I got from a Click Kits kit that I didn't end up using. This one I really did want to use, but I never did use it. So yeah, so this is all the stuff that I have left. And here were the other 2, if I can pick them up. The other 2 cut aparts, or cut files that I used. This one broke, but this one says sweet and love this. So I can just put those back. And then this was a Chamel. I think this was from her first collection, the ephemera pack, but I didn't use it. I threw it in there because I have had it forever and I haven't used it. And then there was this cut apart, or word. The other half of that frame that I didn't use, made with love. So there's just a bunch of other little things here. I think I'm just going to leave them in this, and if I need something for a layout, I'm just going to pull from it. So I did add 5 flare, and I used 1. These were the 4 that I didn't use. Whoops. And then here's another word cut out, and just some scraps and things. So, oh, and here's the other one. So another word that says love this. So I think I'm just going to leave all of this in here. Another wood veneer piece. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it in here, and I can just use it if I feel like I need to use it. I am actually going to pull out my some of my old Click Kits and start using those up. So this might come in handy while using those. Okay, so then I also put in these word phrase stickers. I didn't use any of these, which was fine. I wasn't really even sure if I would. I used one of these, and I think I used 3 of these. So I didn't use a whole lot, but I did use a few. I used this wood veneer, or chipboard sticker. I did use a lot of these. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I used 6 of these stickers off of this sheet. I used these on most of the alphas, or most of the titles, and then I just used these once. And then these are the papers that I have left, and I think I could probably totally do a layout with these 3. I don't have girls, so an all pink layout is really hard for me to do. I will use pink on a layout. I just don't use pink as the main color, because I know my husband would have a conniption fit. He'd be like, why is this layout pink? And so I just, yeah. And it's not like I care what he says because he doesn't even really like scrapbooking. Like, he tells me things like he makes fun of my titles that I come up with all the time and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just like, it's not like I really care, but at the same time, I don't want to hear it from him. So I'm like, yep, okay, I'm just not gonna do a, not gonna do a girly page for a boy. And then this was the paint that I picked up, and I did actually use this quite a bit, so I'm proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, I am just going to put all of this stuff back in my stash. And if you haven't already, make sure you go and check out Hannah's channel and see the layouts that she has done with this kit. And I will be sure to leave links for her videos as well as my videos, my process videos down below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, hello again, scrapbookers. I know I just said goodbye and that I was done doing my Kill Kit video, but now I am going to share my kit that I'm going to be using for the month of May for this series. So first off, I will show you that we are going to be challenging ourselves to use stamps this month in our kit. So I pulled out my stamp sets and I decided to go with two different stamp sets from Close to My Heart. This one is called Belated Birthday Occasions. And I'm going to be scrapbooking some birthday photos, obviously. So I decided that I really liked this cake stamp. So I wanted to make sure I included that stamp. And then there's also happy birthday, wishing you a belated birthday or a happy birthday. Like, there's a bunch of different stamps that you can do. I usually use this for cards when I make birthday cards for family or friends. But I thought it would be fun to include it in a layout. So that's the first stamp that I'm going to be using. The second one is called Choose Happy. And this one I'm not sure if you can get from Close to My Heart anymore because it was a stamp of the month for the year 2015, I believe. But this one has frames and some cute little sayings like, "You're special, love it, this day, choose happy," and then it's got like some border stamps, which I thought that might be kind of fun, and some little flourishes and things. It also has hi and date. So those are the two different stamp sets that I am including in this kit for May. I'm also going to be using these Maggie Holmes Shine stickers, and I've only used like, what, 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, 7. I can't count, sorry. I've used 7 of them, so I thought it would be fun to put this in there and hopefully see if I can use it up. We will see. Then we decided to go ahead and do 2 thickers again, or 2 alphas. So this first one is from American Crafts, and it is called Kitten. And it is just this pretty, pretty, pretty blue foil. And I have been wanting to use this alpha for a long time, and I just haven't, so I'm excited to put that in this kit. The next one is from Amy Tangerine, and they are called Cut Out. And they are a nice thin gray. Okay, so we will set these aside. Okay, next up on our little recipe for our kit, we included chipboard. So I am going to use this confetti chipboard, and this is from Maggie Holmes. Okay, now let's move on to the papers, and then I will show you the embellishment pack and everything else that I picked. Okay, so first off, let's start with the paper that we had in our stash. So we decided, we both had this paper from Maggie Holmes Shine Collection, and it's called Memento. So we decided that we were going to use this as our base for picking out all of the papers for our kit. We liked it because it had, you know, pinks and yellows, light blues, dark blues, whites, grays. It had a bunch of different colors in it. So it was making it a little bit easier to pick out the other papers, which is really nice. And we both had it. Also, something fun this time around is we are also going to be having Felicia Young join us in this kit challenge this month, so be sure to go and check out her kit share and what she is going to be doing this month with her kit as well. So I will leave links below in the description box for Hannah's channel and for Felicia's channel as well. Okay, so this is the main paper that we are going to be basing our kit off of. This chevron is on the back, which I'm hoping that I will be able to incorporate that into my layouts a little bit because I really love that pink chevron. Okay, so this is a paper from the, I'm drawing a blank, I think it's Dear Lizzie documentary collection. And I got it from the paper pad, so it's just the one side, and I don't know what the name of it is, so I apologize about that. But I just thought it was really pretty, and it brought in, you know, the yellows and the pinks and the blue and teal. So I really liked how that one went along with this number paper. Then we have this paper, which I am not sure where it came from. I want to say Pink Paisley Memorandum, but it could also be documentary. It too came from a paper pad, so that's why I don't know where it came from. So I apologize about that. I should have written down where I pulled it out from, but I didn't. Okay, then this one is crepe paper from the Maggie Holmes Shine collection, and this one is called Darling. I picked it for this side. I liked the blue and the pink diagonal stripe. Then this one is a nice plus sign, and it is a blue. It matches pretty well with this lighter blue in there, and this was from the Pink Paisley Memorandum collection, which I got that from the paper pad as well, so I don't know what the name of it is. I apologize about that. This is Pink Paisley C'est La Vie, I believe, and the paper number is number 6. So it's got this nice yellow, which goes along really well with the yellow in the numbers. Also on the back, it has this nice colorful polka dot, which I thought would also go really well. So if I wanted to use either side, I could use that. We also decided to put in a couple scrap pieces of paper. I believe these are both from the Maggie Holmes Shine collection. So I hope you guys don't think I'm cheating because I have a lot of papers from the Maggie Holmes Shine collection. I promise I'm not trying to just favor the Shine collection, but yeah, I really tried to branch out, but it didn't work quite so well. There's this paper with the paint swatches, which I really liked. It also has this pink on the back, which matched with the pink in here pretty well, and with this pink also. But I do have voice, so I will probably most likely be using this side. Then I also really liked the blue from this paper, so all three of us picked out 2 extra papers that we could stick in the kit. So this time we have 6 pieces of paper. Yeah, okay. For some reason I was thinking I was wrong. But yes, we have 6 pieces of paper and 2 separate pieces, like 2 add-on pieces as well. I think last time our kit only had 5 pieces of paper, pattern paper, so. Okay, then I'm going to include these 4x4 Project Life cards that I got from a Click Kits kit, and they are just really cute. They have the nice blues and the pinks, and there's a little bit of white and black in there, and so I thought those were nice, so I'm going to include those in there. And then also these 3x4s, I'm going to include those in there as well. And if I don't use them, my heart won't be broken, but I just thought I would throw them in there just in case I feel the need to use them. We had a freebie for one of our embellishments, so I decided to go with these kind of aqua, brown, and beige sequins from Click Kits. We added enamel dots to our kit this time. So this one I got from Cut and Paste by My Mind's Eye, and it's got the light pink and the blues and the turquoise and gray. Okay, so now let's move on to the embellishments. This is actually from a paper, and I just thought I could cut around it, fussy cut it, and use that in a layout maybe. We are also going to be using cut files again this time. So these are I think I cut out 5 of them, maybe 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are the 6 cut files that I thought maybe I would want to use. And then let me pull out all of these. I won't pull out all of them, but you'll get the idea. So I decided to use a lot of the Shine collection, which I got in my February Click Kit. And so these are printed on acetate pieces, some words, some pretty flowers, a lot of tags. There were a lot of tags. Wood veneer, there's, let's see, this best day ever, this frame, this diamond, and then this banner piece. Some more tags. There were a bunch of these little cards too in the ephemera collection, which I thought was really interesting. Some more tags. And let's see, some more just ephemera pieces and cut aparts. I recently cut this out with my silhouette and I didn't end up using it, and the colors matched the scheme of this kit, so I figured I would just throw it in. So yeah, and I apologize if you can hear my son out in the living room. He is bored to tears and attacking the dog, because why wouldn't you attack the dog when you're bored, right? Okay, so then we also decided to include tags if I already didn't have enough tags in this ephemera pack, right? So here are a few tags from Jelly Bean Soup. These are craft tags, and I don't remember what the collection was called, but there were just a bunch of different tags in that collection. Some had words on them. This one says smile today. Let's see, I'll put some of them out here. Happy, I hope you can see all the way down there. Love, I really like this one that says love. And there's fave, some hearts, hello, joy, stars, just tons and tons and tons of tags. I know that I definitely won't use all of these, but I just figured I have them in my collection or in my stash, so I might as well just pull them out. And then some more wood veneer pieces, a cut apart, and then 2 flare that came with the ephemera pack. Okay, so that is everything that is in my kit. And you know what? I actually forgot. We were supposed to include some washi tape too, and I forgot to grab some. So let's see if I can find some right here real quick that would match with this kit. Let's see. I think I'm going to pick this washi because it's got all the colors. It's got the pink, the turquoise, and the gray. So let me see if I can pull this off and show you. I'll put it on the back of this little handy tag here so you can kind of get the idea of what it looks like. But that is what that washi tape looks like. If it'll focus, it doesn't want to focus. So there you go. So that is the washi tape that I'm going to use, and I hope that that's everything that I was supposed to put in my kit. I just randomly thought, oh wait, we were supposed to add washi, and I never did, and so yeah. But at least I remembered the stamps, because I realized right before I did the video as well that, oh no, I forgot to add a stamp set. So I had to quickly pick out a stamp set. But yeah, so this is my second kit that I'm making for this series that Hannah and I are doing on our YouTube channels as a fun little series. And it is mainly featuring the Meggy Holmes Shine collection, which I hope you guys will forgive me. But I really loved this collection a lot more than I thought I was going to. So I'm glad that I got it. But anyway, that is my kit. I hope that you will come back every Tuesday to see a new layout that I make with this kit. And as I said earlier in this video, Felicia Young will be joining us as well. So don't forget to go and check out her and Hannah's videos today, sharing their kits. And I think Hannah I don't think she's doing a kit share on her YouTube channel, but she is doing a kit share on her blog. So I will make sure to link to her blog And I will also link to her YouTube channel so that if you're not subscribed to her, you will be able to find her. But that is my kit that I'm going to be working with for the month of May. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great scrappy week. Bye!